addition, we're hoping to secure a position in Portsmouth, Virginia, specifically in Churchland. And the reason for that is Churchland sits between Portsmouth, Chesapeake, and Suffolk, Virginia. We'll be able to reach 25 separate school districts, 25 separate school zones, to be able to offer all of those children opportunity for funds. Yes, ma'am?
Have you considered, so you mentioned the different activities are going to be available at TimbukTu. Have you done market research to ensure that kids still want to do those activities?
Yes, we have.
Okay, so because that's what's popular when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also a huge capital investment if you want to do the bumper cars, if you want to do the laser tag and that sort of thing.
Very true.
And moving on to the future, perhaps something like a
Lantern course, escape rooms, yes.
or 3D printers where they can build whatever they want, like a makerspace, or they can do Arduino robots so they can build little robots while they're there. And maybe incorporate a little bit of an educational aspect as well, and kind of moving into the future.
And I agree.
Much lower capital.
Of the number of value-added items that we're adding, or that we're going to include, one of them will be an interactive floor, which teaches geography, astronomy, anatomy, math, things of that nature. We certainly want to bring in an edutainment model to this. Yes?
Who are your direct competitors?
Let's see. Our direct competitors would be AMF Bowling. Oh goodness. There is a go-kart facility 20 miles away. Chuck E. Cheese, a bounce house, and Funville Cafe.
And is the value proposition that you can basically do all those things under one roof?
Yes, and then some.
What's your revenue model? Like some of your projections were breaking it out per attraction, but so is it a one-size-fit-all, or is it a ticket for each event?
Each module is pay to play. And that allows families then to come back and customize their experience each time they visit.
So is there an admission fee to get in the building?
There is no admission fee. Each attraction has its own cost.
So if there is not an admission fee, you just pay to play.
Yes, ma'am.
And you said the first year will be profitable.
Yes, ma'am.
How exactly?
We make it in volume. There are 326,204 families containing school-aged children within a 20-mile radius. We intend to reach out to them through their existing networks, through PTAs, through PTOs, through Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, 4-H clubs. We intend to reach out to each one of those organizations and use them and our fundraising aspect to bring volume to our business, to our building. And through the volume, at $8.50 a pop, we run that over and over and over again.
And what percentage of the 300 and something?
Do we anticipate? We actually anticipate reaching over 70%.
Is that just, did you all just throw that number out there?
No, ma'am.
Or
We've done our market demographics, market surveys. We've actually done a test marketing survey, putting this information out through Facebook and through our website and through word of mouth. And to this day, we're still getting phone calls looking to book parties, looking to book fundraisers. Yes, ma'am.
So does this place exist yet?
No, it does not.
Okay, and so you're going to build all those facilities at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
How long is that going to take?
4 months.
It's going to be 4 months?
And that includes leasehold improvements, yes.
4 months?
Yes, ma'am.
So the square footage that you're going to need in this warehouse?
27,000 square feet is the footprint that we intend to initially rent. We actually will only build 20,000 in that 27,000 square foot space. The reason for that is year 2 through year 5, that gives us 7,000 square feet to add attractions so that our facility stays relevant, stays fresh, stays new, stays interesting, so that it entices people to come back.
How many customers do you need per day to break even?
70 total.
Here's another financial question.
Sure.
Have you thought about revenue per square foot, how much you might make on a
Yes, and we will make approximately $11 per square foot over the course of the year. That's it? Wow, well, I must have done a great job.
Well, we got time to staff.
Go ahead, yes.
Certainly. We anticipate 28 part-time staff, 4 full-time staff. And they will be trained in customer service. Our full-time staff is going to go through additional training in conflict resolution and childhood development. The main reason for that is because of such a cross-section of customers that we anticipate. We want to make sure that we arm our personnel with as much customer service knowledge and relevance as possible. We're a service industry. So with, one bad review can really affect our business.
And what were hours of operation and where are the days?
11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday through Sunday.
Have you investigated why similar facilities like this have shut down?
Yes, I have.
Why?
Well, in taking a look at, it's got several factors. One of them is demographics, and those demographics, income and debt to income ratio, their cost of living standards, which is another reason why we made sure that we located our facility where we could get a good cross-section of personnel off a bus route. We're trying to make sure that we can reach as many people as possible. Having said that, there are several reasons a family entertainment center would go belly up. It would be that they have too much competition in the form of free or lower cost. It would be location, that they're just not able to get the word out and bring customers in, or it would be part of their business model, which is what happened to the Mouse. They're on a decline, and that's based on some of the decisions that they've made in the industry. Yes, ma'am?
Where are you getting the equipment, bumper cars,
Um,
and things like that?
Right, so IAPA it's a very large trade organization, and through that, and our years through them, we know the manufacturers, we know the, yes ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Another 6-minute break.